right, here we go. We have Davi Ramos against Rustam Chsiev of K Dojo, the Ultimate Absolute NYC. This is the second round of Bracket A. Davi Ramos representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu, having an amazing year thus far, winning the World Pro Trials, going to Abu Dhabi, doing an excellent job in the no-gi. I believe he got silver with his teammates. Also coming into the World Championships of Jiu-Jitsu, the Mundials, doing a great job, winning tons of grapplers quests with an aggressive submission-based style, attacking Rustam with a crazy amount of submissions here. Rustam doing a great job of defending, staying calm, cool, and collective on top. Davi Ramos spinning out for another triangle. Crazy here. Rustam Chsiev on top from the K Dojo. Rustam, if you are new to the scene and you don't know who this guy is, you will know who he is after this tournament. He's defeated Alexander Ciccone in the first round with an amazing submission hold that many did not think was possible. Ciccone, much larger opponent. Rustam is also a multiple-time Grappler's Quest and Naga champion and won the 2010 North American ADCC Championship as he lives in the United States here, taking on the Atos star. This is going to be intense. The wrestling of Rustam, submissions of Rustam with a very, very fast, aggressive submission-based style of Davi Ramos. Davi playing it safe, pulling guard right away, attacking submissions, Rustam on top. Rustam having a very, very unique body type where he stays in this mid-range, securing legs constantly. Very, very unorthodox passing style. Not your contemporary lateral side of passing. Very, very structured passing game by Rustam. Super technical competitor. And it's great to have him here in this competition. Ultimate Absolute NYC. This is the first tournament of its kind here in North America. 16 men offered to fight for $10,000, $1,000 win bonuses. We have Davi Ramos against Rustam Chsiev. Davi Ramos on the bottom from Atos Jiu-Jitsu, attacking Rustam constantly. You hear the Russian in the background. That's not Ivan Drago's corner. That's Rustam. Sorry for the cheesy joke, but Rustam, the Russian wrestler, the Russian bear, on top of the Brazilian Nightmare. Davi Ramos. Davi pushing Rustam away, trying to. Rustam doing an awesome job of controlling that one leg of Davi Ramos. Davi looking for arm drags and submission attempts here. This is a crazy battle of two very, very aggressive grapplers. Rustam known more so for his wrestling, and Davi with the awesome submissions. If you've seen Grappler's Quest Championships recently in Vegas, Davi Ramos pulled off awesome upsets against the likes of Jeff Monson and a bunch of grapplers, just submitting people left, right, and center, making it to the finals. Really, really making a big name for himself, and was the revelation of the tournament. And that's what he's doing here today, is attacking tons of submission attacks here. Very, very slick guard from Davi Ramos, attacking very, very effectively. Davi with his cornerman and teammate also in the bracket, Andre Galvão in the back. Rustam on top, aggressive like a bull, trying to get underneath the legs of Davi Ramos and trying to stack him. Oh, Rustam dumps Davi Ramos on the head. Davi Ramos looking for a leg. Can he slide his leg in? Wow, Rustam doing an awesome job sprawling backwards. Very, very technical matchup. These guys have a lot of respect for each other. Davi Ramos loves the leg locks, but Rustam is a Russian Sambo wrestling master. He can defend anything that any Brazilian throws at him as far as leg submissions. But let's see what happens here. Davi Ramos on the bottom from the butterfly guard, attacking arm drag here. Rustam has nothing. Shrugs that off. Won't have any of that, sorry. Davi Ramos playing it like a De La Riva guard here. Rustam once again controlling the leg of Davi Ramos. Not really going for an ankle lock. More so just controlling with that weird distance that he likes to maintain. A lot of people wouldn't stay there. You don't see Davi Ramos getting to his feet here. He doesn't want to get scored on. Keeping it safe. keeping his butt low, trying to shoot some legs, trying to shoot for a leg, trying to shoot for the guard, trying to attack Rustam. Both guys working hard here. Rustam continually attacking on top. Davi Ramos on the bottom. We're here at the Ultimate Absolute NYC. Davi once again shooting for some sort of triangle arm lock combination. Rustam on top, shrugging it off. Continually, these guys are they're not changing their position so much here. Davi content to play that inside De La Hiva, switching for leg locks. Rustam on top, looking to get the pass. Probably just waiting for Davi to stand up so he can take his butt down. Davi once again shooting for an arm lock triangle, something there. Rustam on top, keeping that really, really awkward distance from passing and standing. Davi shrugging off the legs there. The Russian Bear on top, pushing the Brazilian Nightmare. Brazilian Nightmare jumping for triangles and arm locks again. Davi Ramos looking for leg locks, looking to submit the Sambo man with the leg lock. Continually attacking arms and legs here, looking for a triangle choke. Almost has Rustam switching. Rustam doing a beautiful job of countering. Whoa! Takes Davi Ramos outside of the rings. No points awarded here. Looks like security had to jump in there to calm both fighters down. Davi probably felt a little ticked off that Rustam took him after outside of the ring, but both men on top. Davi pulling guard, won't have any of the stand-up of Rustam, known for his takedowns. Very smart strategy, playing an aggressive bottom game here. Davi Ramos. Let's see what Rustam can do here. Rustam has his own style of passing. Not very intricate, but it seems to work for him. Gives people enough distance to try to stand, then shoots for a takedown. Once again, Davi Ramos pulling guard, attacking any limb he could against Rustam Chsiev from K Dojo. Rustam has been on a tear these last few years, tearing up the local scene. If you've seen him at Grappler's Quest, he's throwing people left, right, and submitting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts who were phenoms back in Brazil. Rustam is one of these guys that you're going to hear about. He's going to be one of these big names. But Davi Ramos is a submission master. Scrambling once again. Now Davi Ramos back to his feet. Rustam controlling with a head and arm. Oh, and Davi Ramos very intelligently pulling close guard. Excellent work by both competitors. Back in the closed guard of Davi Ramos. Rustam is inside the guard here. Let's see if he can pry it open, get some space to pass, or if Davi's going to try some more submission attempts like he has been. Davi's been very aggressive with his submission attempts. Looks like Rustam's trying a temporary can opener there. Once again with the can opener, opening the guard of Davi Ramos. Very, very intelligent. Now trying to get it, both arms underneath, trying to get a stack. Davi back to his butt. Once again, Rustam trying these unorthodox passing techniques. Davi Ramos to his feet temporarily, shooting with guard combinations here. Excellent job. Referee warns Davi with the kicks. This is a fight, this is a battle, but we have rules. The Russian Bear circling, coming forward slowly against Davi Ramos, trying to shut Davi down. Just waiting for the opportunity for Davi to stand up so he can dump him with a nice takedown. But Davi very, very smart, not having any of it. Continually staying very, very low so he won't get taken down. Shooting guard, shooting attacks. Rustam trying to get the stack pass here, doing an excellent job. Rustam now looking for an overhook around the head here. Davi Ramos to his knees. Rustam going for a quick head and arm there. Both men almost exit the mat. Match is restarted inside Davi Ramos' guard once again. It's been here for the entire match. Let's see what Rustam can do here.
90 seconds, 90 seconds.
Looks like we got 90 seconds left on the clock. Rustam trying to pass. Davi once again recomposing guard, trying to look for a leg lock. Rustam doing a great job of defending the leg lock attempts, controlling that ankle. Great job by Rustam on top. Now with the lace, Rustam on top, holding the head and arm. Both men to their feet. Can Rustam get him down? Someone needs to score points. Rustam gets Davi to his back. Sorta doesn't look like there's enough to get the points there. Great job by both competitors. Davi Ramos continually spinning out for arm lock, leg lock combinations here. Rustam hunched over on top. Both athletes going towards the edge of the mats here. Oh. Rustam very, very, very calm when he walks forward, but when he attacks like a bear, he's attacking. He's coming at you. Rustam on top. Davi Ramos holding his arm. Sorry, holding his head. Not willing to go to the feet to get taken down by the Russian bear. Very, very smart strategy here by Davi Ramos. This is where he was submitting guys left, right at Grappler's Quest. Oh, and we have the...
Okay, guys, it's time. We're going to move into a 5-minute overtime.
We'll go to a 5-minute overtime.